welcome back to my channel. Let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. For starters, before we continue, if you ever, and I mean ever, hear a YouTuber say, welcome back to my channel, that shit came from me, okay? Okay, y'all, let's just get that clear. You feel me? Let's just get that out the way. I am the one who started the welcome to my channel, okay? I have never heard a YouTuber say it, and I wanted to say it one day. And yeah, and the reason why I'm saying it is because some big YouTubers have been stealing my intro, and you know, y'all been messaging me about it. Just know that I'm the one who started it. And you know, I'm not upset at it because I like when people watch me, so, but you know, don't steal somebody's shit and act like you created it. You know what I mean? Anytime you guys hear me say welcome back to my channel, or you hear any other YouTuber say welcome back to my channel, just know they got that from me. Let's get that out the way. Seki, are you subscribed to the channel? Are you subscribed to the channel? Are you subscribed to the channel? If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel. Before you subscribe, I always tell you guys one thing. Go out and check out the videos. You know, to give somebody your subscription is something very, like, I know it's not like a big deal, but it is at the same time, because you know, you want to be sure that the person that you're subscribing to you like. And I know I'm not for everyone, so check out the rest of my content, see if you like it, and then if you do like it, subscribe. And if the people that are subscribed, turn on y'all post notifications. Also follow my social media if you guys have not. Y'all already see the title. We got a story time, and I don't even know what the title is, but we have a subscriber story time. Email is in my description box down below. If you guys want to submit a story to me, y'all go ahead and email me. But like I said in my last subscriber story time, do not submit stories to me if you gonna get mad at like me laughing, or if you sensitive, don't submit a story, because I like to play, you know what I mean? And I will hope that if you guys are subscribed to my channel, that you guys don't take my stuff seriously. But we just gonna choose anyone. I'm gonna just close my eyes and choose anyone that I see. I'm really not, you know. So this story time is titled, I Wish I Had a Time Machine, or Do I? Okay, this sound a little interesting. Let's get started. So she says, girl, I've been listening to your bully story times and been reminiscing on my personal bullies in high school. Okay. Okay, so this one is bold. She said she don't care. She said, my name is Nina. I don't care if you use it or not. Call me something exotic, ho. Okay. We just gonna use Nina. This bitch want to be a stripper. We just gonna use Nina. You feel me? And she says, anyways, it all started when I was probably in 6th grade. Okay. I used to be a little cute chubby girl with glasses and didn't like to get my hair done. I used to show up to school with my hair in a puff and it was unkept, but I was smart as fuck and cute as fuck. I don't care. Look here. Try not to curse, okay? And I'm trying my best to stop cursing. So try not to curse when y'all write these stories out, okay? Even if you curse, I don't really care, but I'm just trying my best to stop cursing as much. But yeah, face card never decline, period, Nina. I don't even know how you look, but I'm saying period. Anyways, one day I lost my glasses and I sat maybe in the 3rd row from the front of the class we had. To learn from them projector johns that's displayed the picture or whatever you're watching on the wall. I could not see for shit, so I kept squinting. Tell me why this little white boy that looked like a fucking goofy with blonde hair called me a pirate eye. My 6th grader self was so hurt, I low-key started crying and pouting. Look, Nina, and if you white and you watching me, I don't care. You never let a white person make you cry. So letting white people make us cry is over. We fight back. Fast forward to about 8th grade, there was this guy. Let's name him Trail. Okay, so we named him Trail. That was really popular, and many people thought he was fine, including my little fast tail self back then. I don't know if it's y'all, but I don't know if it's you guys, but I feel like every girl has a story about a boy that all the girls liked in elementary. I knew there was a guy that all of us wanted in elementary, and we used to chase him at recess, to the point where the teachers got upset at him and started putting him in timeout because of how. And bitch, let me tell y'all, I mean, if I ever find one of my kids' pictures from when I was in elementary, I will show y'all. Bitch, I always been a big bitch. But when it came time to chasing my crush, oh, bitch, I put my sneakers on and I chased him. And it's like, I really look back at it and I'm like, why was my big ass there with them other girls chasing that boy? Like, if one of us caught him, what would we have done? And I still know him to this day. And the boy's still handsome till this day. He's still fine. But we went to middle school and I ended up really disliking him. I got a story time for that. So y'all remind me about that story time. Y'all let me know, have y'all ever went to a school where all the girls liked this one boy? He was like brown skin with hazel eyes and kept his hair a little short with natural waves before we knew what waves were. He was before his time. He was tall and he played football. One day I was in class minding my business when all of a sudden he comes in and sits in his chair, which was 2 chairs behind to the side of me. I think to my left. I was trying to do my work. This bitch remember it all. I was trying to do my work, just working and minding my business. She said business, not me, y'all. I pulled out a pack of gum, and you know how everybody want to be your friend when you pull out gum. Told them no, not my gum. So I guess Trail catches the attitude and starts coming for me. You remember that brand back in the day that was popping them for rich white kids? Do you remember that brand back in the days that was popping for rich white kids? Gap. Oh yeah, everybody was wearing Gap except for me. I was not wearing Gap. Tell me why this man looks at me and says, you know what Gaps mean? Get a perm. Childish. Looking back, that was funny and I was flamed, but I was embarrassed back then and he hurt my feelings. I mean, I can already imagine, you know, you are in, what grade was this in? This is 8th grade and you said that you had a crush, and it's one thing for your crush to flame you, bro. Like, that shit is kind of disheartening. It's like 9 times out of 10, these boys don't be knowing that we have crushes on them, but it's like, damn, babe, like, you was supposed to be my babe. You, what? I don't want to make this a serious video because this is a story time, but these are the same men who will be yelling at us to get perms, and then when we make excuses saying, you know, my hair would have been long if I didn't perm it, they say, oh, here they go, y'all. But it's the truth. Like, a lot of girls, if you look at a lot of girls' baby pictures and then girls who really started perming, it kind of in a way damaged majority of our heads, especially the 4C girls. And yeah, it damaged our hair in the long run. I'm getting into politics now, and bitch, I know y'all ain't, I know y'all come here to laugh, so shit, let me continue. Fast forward 9th to 10th grade year, I was minding my business again, sitting in the car while waiting for my mother to get out the store. Guess who was sitting in the car in front of mine? Trail big head ass. This bitch wanna insult him now because he don't like her no more. At this point, he's got a piece of face and he's clowned for messing around with the neighborhood thought. Ooh. Trail. Got acne. Anyways, I'm not talking about the girl that thought she was the shit, but I'm finna get into that. I'm minding my business. You know what? My business. Her business, y'all. Playing on my sidekick phone. Meanwhile, his ass was up to something. Staring at me while I guess I was taking my picture. Now at this point, let me point out that I started taking care of my hair and took his advice. I got a perm. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if I got it. Excuse my French. I don't give a damn if I got a perm. He will not know. I wouldn't even type this part. You should have just said your hair just, you know, your hair started doing good one day, okay? But I also had these lopsided bangs. It'd be like that. Anyways, I didn't know he took the picture until I got tagged on Twitter and Facebook. I had enough and commented him to take it down. His lame ass blocked me after talking about, you have social media? Lame. He likes you, girl. He likes you. It's very obvious. He likes you. He likes you, or he finds you attractive and he doesn't know how to tell you that he finds you attractive. You know what I mean? Yeah, he likes you. Well, he liked you. I don't know. I think this story is old. So yeah, he liked you, girl. Last but not least, girl, in about 9th grade, this is the year that she claims that she was bullied the most. Not claims, but you guys, I'm telling you guys what she's saying. We were walking to class and it had rained in the morning. I'm wearing my cute little buckle up leather boots. They were the shit back then. I'm already knowing, girl. Girl, I'm already knowing. Anyways, I'm walking down the stairs to class and all of a sudden I feel a push on my book bag that made me kind of lose my balance and slip on my ass. No matter if he's a guy or a girl, you get in the field. I ain't gonna cap. If it don't say that you didn't get in the field, I don't even want to pretty much even hear this next story, okay? I had enough. So at the moment I shook it off, stood up and was like, who pushed me while stopping the flow of traffic? There were these two girls that like to talk mess all the time but act cool in my face. Smirked and looked at each other and didn't say anything. So I just let it go since no one wanted to admit to it. And I didn't want to be late to class. Nina, this bitch lying. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
A motherfucker push me and make me fall in front of everybody. Being late to class will be the least of my worries. Trust me. Being late to class will be the least of my worries. I will single-handedly deal with them. The two girls, I don't even care if I get jumped. The two girls that are going, they're watching the skit. I will literally, let's say that it's two girls standing, let's say it's one girl standing here, it's one girl standing. I will literally take the sides of my hands and take their heads and bang that bitch together. Confuse them. And by the time they trying to figure out what happened, I'm going to take one and I'm going to take that hoe and I'm going to pick her up and throw her over there. And then I'm going to deal with one. And I don't care if I get jumped. I don't care. I don't care if I get jumped. I don't care. I'm going to get in the field with them. Period. Talking about being late to class. Bitch, ain't no more class after I do what I would do to them. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to stand up, bro. I thought my subscribers were stronger than that. Somebody send me a story time about the time that they whooped somebody. Or they got bullied and they had enough and they whooped. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see nothing of, I don't want to be late to class. Oh. Nina. But you know what, Nina? It's okay because you know what what I've learned, and mind you, I'm telling you the things that I would have done when I was a kid. I've grown older. What I learned is that I believe in God, and I do believe that God's vengeance, God's vengeance is nothing compared to our stuff. God's karma, and if you guys don't believe that God gives karma to the people who do y'all dirty, y'all need to read y'all Bible if y'all are, Christians or whatnot. This happened like 10th grade year. I'm sorry, I ain't have no understanding back then. I didn't have no type of understanding back then. I thought that anybody who did bad to me gets that. I didn't even know that God did vengeance. I didn't even know. I'm gonna be real with you. I was a Christian, of course, but I was not in tune with God. I did not care about spirituality. I used to hate going to church. The African aunties, they used to bring pizza and donuts. Bitch, that was the only thing I looked forward to. Mind you, they used to tell us to fast in the morning, and they would say if you fasted, you guys could come up and get pizza and donuts, but if you didn't fast, you guys just go get the regular snacks. Because at my church, they used to give us regular chips and Capri Sun. So like basically, if you didn't fast before church, you just eat the chips and the Capri Sun. But if you fasted, you can eat the chips and the donuts plus the everything. You can eat everything. The donuts, they had pizza and everything. Bitch, my fat ass used to go up to the front. Let me tell y'all something. My dad cooked for us every Sunday. He used to cook pancakes, sausage, bacon, eggs. He still does it for my people at home. You think I care? And then the ladies used to say, God is watching you. Like, she always used to say that. She used to be like, God is watching whoever's lying. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do not care about God. I said, hey. I mean, I believed in God. I knew he was real, but I just didn't really I didn't really have like a relationship with him at all. I prayed every night. That was about it. I literally said, and I went and grabbed my food. I'm so sorry about it. I don't care. So I bring it back to say, oh, I get off a topic. It's like my brain runs a mile. But I bring everything back to say that little 9th grade, 10th grade me would have had to do some damage on somebody. I'm sorry. Nina, come on, man. All right, let's get back to it. She said she was shy, but she would have at least made sure one of them had fell down the steps too. Why didn't you, Nina? She said I wish I had a time machine in the beginning, but now that I'm typing, I don't really care. The trail dude ended up going to jail. That's what he get. And was kicked out of school for SA charges. Ooh, girl. Ooh, you see how God be blocking our blessings from years? Like something, you will want something to happen and it won't happen in your favor, and 10 years later you'll figure out why God didn't want you to get, like, what? It's crazy. And other people are pretty cordial now when they see me. Of course, because there's no, your leader is no longer there. If you're being bullied, don't worry, sweetie. Everything will be all right. Keep your head up, and remember, you won't see none of these people once you grow up, because they will be stuck in your past. Period. Okay, Nina, I really did like that. I really did like that story time. Honestly, Nina's telling the truth. Honestly, like, Nina's telling the wholehearted truth. You guys might feel like you're stuck. Always remember that these bullies, y'all not gonna see them in the next years. You ain't gonna see them. You ain't even gonna remember them. They might pop up in your memory and stuff. And also, y'all, I am sounding very hypocritical with what I'm about to say, but it is very, very, very apparent that we heal. We all need to see counseling. I think every single human being should be seeing a therapist, all jokes aside. But for the people that were bullied, and y'all need to go see a therapist. Like, healing is not suppressing your memory all the way down to the deepest part of your body. Because people who claim that they're healed, when that situation or a similar situation arises, you shouldn't feel triggered. But if you're not healed and you think you're healed, you just basically just push the conscious all the way down to the point where you can't even think about it until somebody bring it up. So I feel like everybody needs to go see a therapist so they can know, you know. Yeah. So I'm gonna do another story time since it's only 20 something minutes or 6, I don't know how many minutes, but I'm at 20 right now. And y'all make sure that y'all send me long story times so I can knock one story time out in one video. The girl before, like, she did really good. Or what? I forgot her name. I forgot what we named her in that other story time that I did with my subscriber story time. But yeah, she did good because her story time lasted like 40 minutes or 30. I don't remember. She did good. But y'all make sure that y'all send me long story times, okay? This next story time is titled, well, it doesn't have a title, so let's get into it. She says, hey guys, she says, hey girl, I love your story times. Thank you. The story is old, but I can tell you. Call me Brie. Okay. So boom, I was in the 6th grade and I had this friend. I want you to call her Rat. Godly. You'll see why later on. So me and Rat been friends for months. We met in the summertime. So Rat had this best friend and I want to call her Snake. You'll see later on. So Rat met my mom. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right. Come to class, y'all. Come to class. Come. Ain't gonna run out. Come close. Come close. When y'all write these story times, I need to see some exclamation marks, some periods, some question marks. I don't want to be reading run-on sentences. I'm not telling you to be elite, but you guys have to at least at some point in time mark a period there, because I don't really know where you're stopping and starting. Okay? You're confusing me. You're making my job harder than what it is. All right. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I want to hear this story time. So Rat met my mom and everything, but let's get right into the red flags. One day I introduced my boyfriend to Rat, and Rat liked him. They were cool or whatnot. The Snake, on the other hand, was cool with him until I found out that she liked him and wanted to be with him. But I found out later on into the story. One day I was talking to Rat And me and Rat was talking about how Snake was messing around with Rat's boyfriend, knowing that they talk. And Snake would be on the phone with Rat's boyfriend, and Rat told me, somebody's making me depressed. Somebody is typing like they're in 2nd grade. What would you say we're gonna call her? Brie. Now Brie. I'm trying my best to read this story time, but it is confusing me. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I want to get through it because I really want to know what happened. And I never read these story times before I get on the channel. So everything is fresh to me. I'm struggling, Miss Brie. I am struggling. Please, guys, please just make sure that you guys type. I know I said it before and I'm sorry, but make sure you guys type, you know, somewhat to the point where, like, reread your stuff before you send it to me. Okay? Rat and you are talking about how her friend Snake is messing with Rat's boyfriend. So that's where we're at right now. Okay. I was talking to Rat, and me and Rat was talking about how Snake was messing around with Rat's boyfriend, knowing that they talk. We'll also be on the phone with Rat's boyfriend. And Rat told me that I was like, and Rat told me, and I was like, that's not okay. And then I had to say, when I see her, I'm going to slap her because it was other stuff that she did to me. But I just had to let it go. You fighting Rat's battles? They said that Snake messed with Rat Man. What? You see what's going on? Like, don't forgive the fact that you said that she did other stuff to you, but let's keep it a buck. You used the moment of Snake coming up to, Rat coming up to you and telling you that Snake was messing with her boyfriend for you to say, okay, now this girl really deserves to be slapped. I don't see no issue wrong with fighting your friends' battles, but you guys just want to be careful with the certain people's battles that y'all fight, because not everyone is your friend. Y'all need to remember that. All this ride, die till the wheels fall off, all that is cute and all, but is that girl gonna do the same for you if the shoe was on the other foot? You gotta think about it like that, okay? And another thing is, some of these girls that you be saying, I'm a ride for my friend, I'm a ride for my friend, some of these friends be in the wrong. I know, we don't want to admit it, but sometimes y'all's friends be the wrong ones. Y'all's friends be sleeping around with people's man, being fake to other friends, and then all of a sudden it's, I'm a ride for my friend. No, you need to tell your friend that she's in the wrong, okay? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with you saying that you want to slap her, because you said there's other stuff she did, but I just would have wished that you felt you had that type of energy before you found out that your friend was sad about her boyfriend. All right, the next day, me and Rat got into an argument because of something she did, and I forgot what it was. And then Rat asked me if I wanted to fight. See, look at that, look at that, look, yeah. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. So I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, just playing. Like, sis, I'm not playing. I'm being for real. But the following day, Rat got into it with my boyfriend. And then I had said that I would fight Rat for him. And she was okay. And then later on, she was like, oh, I don't want to fight you. I was just like, all right, bro. We come to find out that Rat and Snake been talking about me. Then I asked both of them, was there a problem? And they said no. I said, all right. Then one of the friends who I had known since Little Sandbox comes to me and tells me that she overheard Rat and Snake talking about me again. And then Rat was like, she wanted to fight me. And I asked Rat if she said that. She said yes. I said, I bet, and fought in the bathroom. Period. You bitches weak? Is you serious? I not hilarious. And it was a video. So the principal found out about it, and me and Rat got ISS. Then after that, Rat did not talk about me or try me again. Right, Miss Brie, we just gonna assume that you won. We gonna assume you won, because if you didn't win, I'm pretty sure you would tell me that Rat still bullied you. I mean, you didn't let me know whether you won or not. I mean, yeah. Brie, you didn't really do nothing wrong. Like I told you before, you wasn't triggered to fight until you found out that Snake was messing around with Rat's boyfriend. And who knows, maybe Snake wasn't even messing around with Rat's boyfriends. Maybe Rat came up to you to talk shit about Snake to see if you would talk shit with her. She can run back and tell Snake like, oh, Brie talked shit about you. I tested her and she did this. Because for someone to continuously talk shit and then when you ask them, do they want to fight and they say no, that just lets you know the person you're dealing with. You get what I mean? Maybe that girl ain't even messed with old girl's boyfriend and they was plotting and conspiring against you or whatnot. But like you said, the way you write it is giving me vibes that you want to fight, and that's all that matters. You feel me? Because I'm not saying that violence is the answer, but sometimes sometimes you gotta knock a hoe loose. You feel me? You knock her loose, it's over. It's over. That is the ending of this story time. You guys like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up or whatnot. I'm gonna knock some out because a lot of you guys have been emailing me, y'all. So I'm gonna knock some out probably next week. I'm probably gonna be doing every week probably 2 different videos of subscriber story times or 1. I don't want to bombard my page with subscriber story times. At the same time, I do want to get some out the way because it's a lot more that you guys have wrote to me. Like I stated in the beginning of the video, if you guys do want to submit a subscriber story time for me, go ahead and click the description box down below. The email is there. Okay, I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. Do you guys hear me? Because I don't want nobody asking me, where do I email you or where's the email? It's in my description box. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.